Hello everybody, this is me, Aliera, and today I just wanted to talk about the new FNAF 2 movie trailer that dropped. So like 2 years ago, I made a video talking about the original FNAF movie trailer that came out, and I was also talking about some other like FNAF stuff that happened around that time. But since I made that video back then, I wanted to make a video talking about the new trailer coming out for this movie. Now, people didn't really like the original FNAF movie. Like, the general opinion on it was that it was like okay, but it wasn't really great. And I've even heard like quite a few people say that it was like downright terrible. And the FNAF 1 movie did have its own problems, but in my personal opinion, I still enjoyed the movie. I liked the movie. There's definitely things that could have done better, but I liked it. But from watching this trailer, I have to say the second movie already looks like it's going to be 10 times better than the original, dude. It starts off with like these kids that are walking through the pizzeria and like recording, like exploring the old abandoned pizzeria. And it's kind of interesting how I'm pretty sure the trailers like for the first FNAF and like this one are kind of like similar. Like I'm pretty sure they both started off with like people breaking into the old like pizzeria and then like them looking around, right? But anyway, it's these kids walking around, and me personally, I actually think the set like looks really good so far. Like, from what you see in that little time period at the beginning looks cool to me. Like, seeing the plushies on the wall, seeing, like, the toy animatronics under the bags, and just, like, the whole vibe of what it looks like looks really nice to me. And we have, like, that one person from fucking Young Sheldon in the movie, which is cool, I guess. But, really, the trailer starts to get good near the end whenever we start getting sneak peeks of the Withered animatronics. And if you've been a FNAF fan as long as I have, then you really would have gotten hype from this, dude. The Withered animatronics are kind of like the forgotten child of FNAF. They never make merchandise of the Withered animatronics. They never like get brought up in any of the games, really. I feel like Scott just doesn't really care about them, or that's how it seems. Which really sucks because they have like one of the coolest models in the entire franchise, in my opinion. And I feel like they're very beloved by the fan base. So it was so exciting to actually see them in the trailer, and I just didn't even expect it at all. The idea of the Withered animatronics being used in something was just completely out of my head, like not even a possible thought. But they actually did do it. I think they look really good too, and I was gonna say that about even the toy animatronics. I think that they look way better than the FNAF 1 animatronics did. Like, way more accurate, I should say. The FNAF 1 animatronics, people said they looked good. But in my personal opinion, one of the things I didn't really like about the first movie was how the animatronics looked and how the pizzeria looked. Because they both were just like somewhat off to me. Like the animatronics still had like very noticeable differences, and they just didn't look like exactly like the animatronics did in game. Which I know would be hard to like replicate, but I feel like they still could have done a better job than what they did. But dude, really? The FNAF 2 animatronics almost look like picture perfect, man. Like, the toy animatronics look really good. The Withered animatronics, from what we get to see so far, look really good. I feel like they did overall a way better job on the animatronics and making them look more game accurate. And also, something I forgot to mention, but I just remembered. I'm pretty sure in the trailer somewhere, they actually confirm that FNAF 2 is a prequel to FNAF 1.
Definitely not the Freddy's I remember.
You're thinking of the franchise location. This is the original.
So I just remember, like, back in the day, people would always theorize like FNAF 2 was a prequel and actually happened before FNAF 1, and now they like actually confirmed it. Like, I'm pretty sure there was a part where they said like this is the old pizzeria before the new one or whatever. I don't remember exactly what they said, but I think there was like a confirmation that FNAF 2 is a prequel. Now we gotta look at Withered Chica, probably the most screen time out of all of them. We got to see Withered Bonnie for a few seconds in the vent, which also looks very good. We got to see Withered Foxy's eyes, and that was it, besides like a leak that happened, which I don't know if it's actually real or not, but I'll show it on screen. There's a picture of Withered Foxy. So we only haven't seen Withered Freddy, which is kind of interesting. I'm guessing they wanted to keep it like secret, so if I had to guess, in the movie he's gonna have like some kind of big reveal. Whenever Mike actually gets to the pizzeria, I'm guessing the toy animatronics aren't going to be there, because it seems like in the movie the toy animatronics are like out. Like, it looks like Freddy, Toy Freddy is walking in a carnival. Toy Chica was like opening a garage or something, and I think I've seen some video about a guy talking about Toy Toy Chica like walking around people's houses or something like that. It looks like Balloon Boy was in some fucking sewer or something. So it seems like Withered animatronics are actually at the pizzeria while the toy animatronics are doing like their own thing, I guess. And what I'm guessing is gonna happen is whenever Mike gets there, the big reveal of the Withered animatronics is gonna start with Withered Freddy. Like him coming out of the like parts and service room or something all dramatic. Something like that, I don't know. I'm sure you guys can imagine your own like little theories of what would happen, but that's just my own guess. But it does really make me wonder like if they're gonna add the Phantom animatronics in the game. I know that they had like the puppet there also that they showed off, so he has like a pretty big role to play, it seems. I'm just overall excited to see what they're gonna do with this movie, and from the trailer alone, it does look way better than the FNAF 1 movie, which I still personally enjoyed, but I just hope that they do go in a good direction with this second movie, because I would love to see like a FNAF 3 movie and like a FNAF 4 movie. I would want them to end it there, but just having like the first 4 original games would be so cool as movies, dude. I'd actually want to see that so much. And also, one last thing that I wanted to bring up. I really loved how they actually showed some kind of like gameplay kind of in the movie. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, in like the FNAF 1 movie, a big complaint was that it didn't really have like anything to do with the actual games. I mean, yeah, there were some parts like looking at the cameras and whatever, but overall they kind of focused on like their own different little story or narrative, which is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I do think it was really cool to see Mike like actually shine the light down the hallway and then look at the mask and literally say like, how is this gonna work, or whatever he said. I just think that part is cool because it's actually showing like gameplay from FNAF 2 and making it feel more like it's actually from the game. Even if the whole movie isn't focused around that, I would just love more stuff like that, like gameplay from the game coming into the movie. I think that'd just be more interesting. I really hope they do spend a lot of time at the pizzeria with the animatronics, because seeing like them go to different areas might be a little weird. Like, I don't really know how I feel about watching like Toy Chica break into houses or Balloon Boy in the sewers or whatever. I'll stop yapping just so this video isn't super long, but I'm just really excited about this trailer, and I want to know what you guys think about this trailer too, so let me know down in the comments what your guys' opinion on it is. And what you guys think is going to happen with the movie. If you have like any theories for what they're going to do with certain characters, just let me know down there. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this. The FNAF community has been looking up recently. I mean, it's literally like been 11 years and they're still like pretty popular, dude. Making movies, they just recently made a new game. So I'm just kind of excited to see what they keep doing with the franchise. And I'm really hoping that this movie is good, dude. I really don't want it to be like another little baby film like the first one, because it really did feel like they like pandered to little kids in the first movie. I hope they really focus on like the horror aspect and kind of make it a little bit more like mature. But anyway, with that being said, thank you all for watching and goodbye.